Hello and welcome back to Everyday Prepping. My name is Martin and today I will be doing a review of Sangean MMR99. For the longest time this has been my go-to emergency radio or crank radio. It's the Sangean MMR88. The only thing I wanted from this, if I could improve it, would be that the battery would be of a bigger kind. So this is on for 850 milliamps. But my prayers were answered, and thanks to the distributor Moon Radio in Sweden, I got the MMR99 to try out. So I've been doing that for a couple of months now, and I must say this is an even better radio. Of course, I'll tell you why soon. So it has all the features like the MMR88 has. So it has the solar panel where you can charge the radio. It has an indicator that shows me when it's in the sun and charging. I think you can see it, yeah. It has a crank, and you can also charge it through USB-C, located here. Let's go through the connections. So in this picture you can see the USB-C for charging the radio, and you can see a USB-A connector for charging other devices, and you can also see that there is an aux contact if you want to connect other sources, and then you have headphone jack. So let's go through the features. So there is a way. This has an automatic finder for all the radio stations, and it can store up to 40 channels. You can also tune by yourself if you want that. It also has Bluetooth capability, so if you have an iPhone or something, you can connect it and play music through this. It also has a lot of alarms. I think it has 8 different alarms that you can set, so you can use this as a wake-up radio as well. And the sound is so good in this radio.
Den tyska regeringen tänker också verka för en förändring av energimarknaden.
So a very crisp, good sound with a lot of bass, which is actually, I'm kind of impressed of the sound this gives. The only thing missing is that you cannot reach the battery as easy as with the MMR88, but I don't think that's a biggie. It's a standard battery in this, which you can buy, and then you can probably, I haven't opened this up because I don't know if I can keep it or not, but you can probably open this radio up and then replace the battery yourself. So other features that I find good is there's now 3 sources of light. So we have this small LED light, and we have a broader one, and then we also have the red light for so you can use that at night. As usual, we in vardagsprepping or everyday prepping, we kind of let the radios go through hell when we try them. I won't be splashing it with water or anything like that, but it is certified for IP55, which means that it's dust proof, and it's also it can handle splashes of water, but you cannot submerge it into water. So the other things we have tried is that we put the radio on, and then we also turn the light on and see how long it lasts. And this lasts for 16 hours and 45 minutes, constant use. So that's a lot of listening for you. What we try then is we put it in sun, so we can charge via the solar panel. And this time I put it in the cloudy sun, It was cloudy in Sweden, so I put it for 5 or 6 hours and it charged up, so I could listen to the radio for 1 hour and I think like 15 minutes. And the same goes if you crank this for 10 minutes, you'll have somewhere around more than 1 hour listening time, which is really good. We also did a test where we went down one of Stockholm's parking spaces a long way beneath ground, and this garage is located under 16 meters of stone.
Nu kommer muren efter en lång högersväng. Inga problem där. Sen hindret som Fox nyss.
Effektmottagning som vanligt. And of course, since this has such a long antenna, no problem. The radio also has an emergency sounding thing alarm. So if you are in the woods and you break your legs or something, you can press it and it will sound an alarm so people can find you more easily. Yeah, and one thing that I talked about in the general episode of crank radios is, as you can see, it has very clear text, white text on black buttons, so it's really easy to see, and it's also easy to feel the indentations. In fact, this radio is so good and it's so portable with this little handle that you get as well. Oh, sorry, I put the light on. I found myself this summer actually carrying this around, listening to radio, because it's quite lightweight. It weighs 900 grams, so not that much, but not that shit. I'm standing in an ant's nest. So it's a really good radio, and I would suggest that if you're looking for a radio in the high-end spectra, this is the one to go. It costs like 1,400 euros, no, 140 euros, something like that. And I think you can find it on well-stocked preparedness sites, or maybe even Amazon, I think. Dude, that's a lot of ants. All right. In the Swedish version of this video, you got to see a squirrel, and now you get to see me being eaten up by ants. But I think that's all. I'll definitely recommend this over and over again, because it's the radio you need. So with that, take care, prep on, and stay safe.